Alright, here we are, Canadian junkyard. Okay, pro tip here. Hey everybody, welcome back to your favorite YouTube show, Fixing Random Crap with Craig. Today we are fixing this, well, what it looks like to be a real piece of crap pool. It's a great pool, it's just in bad shape. It needs a makeover. You can see that a lot of this is a concrete pool. There's no liner in a pool like this. It is poured as a concrete shell as the base, and then when they trowel on like a mortar finish, a plaster, and that is your surface, but it will fail over time. This pool is over 40 years old, and pretty sure the plaster's never been redone. So you can see there's a lot of places where it's falling off and failing very significantly. There's also been a fair number of patch jobs done by the previous owner that need to really be grinded off and redone. And we also have acquired, I guess, we've signed up for the consulting services of, I would say, YouTube pool legend, Swimming Pool Steve, also here in Canada. And he has a great package that is $400 for consultation throughout your whole project. So we're trying to do this DIY. The quote to do like the walls and the tiles and the brick and the coping and everything was like, I don't know, $80,000 or $90,000, which is not in the budget. So the game plan is to patch the walls, grind them down where we need to get old stuff off, and then paint the pool, prep for paint and paint. I'll give you an idea of what some of the stuff looks like as it's been coming off. We've been peeling these off with our hands in the pool. They're just delaminated from the sides. Another thing we're going to do is make sure we fix up all of the caulking along the edge, this like expansion joint, to make sure that water does not get down in behind, because that is what will lead to this. As I have learned, it will lead to this delamination. This side's not too bad over here, a little bit better, I think, maybe because it gets a little bit less direct sun, perhaps. We're not really sure why. Some little bit of tile work we're gonna have to do. I do have some leftover matching tiles. But the plan is to go around with our tools here, drag a hammer on spots that feel hollow, and for those spots that feel hollow, just beat it up with the hammer to the point where we get to where we are at a a solid foundation. Then we're going to patch and then paint. So come along for the ride. We'll see how she goes.
Action.
Okay, so the pool is obviously still emptying, but I'm going to start getting a jump on this. I've got my little thing. I'm going to basically like drag this along. This, like, for instance, feels solid. That clearly does not. So those are the kind of spots that I want to get at. You can hear, like, as it gets more up this way, it's hollow. There it's not. So that's how we're going to identify these spots. And we're just going to go along like this. There we go. There's a big gross centipede in there. All kinds of stuff living in behind. So we'll have another go here maybe. This is the kind of stuff we're going to be taking off, and make sure we get all of that out of the pool to the point where everything is nice and solid in behind. So, keep you posted. Good one. Okay, cool, we're just working our way around here. You can see like hollow, this is more what we want, so all this stuff's gonna come out, but I'm coming up on a bunch of these like patches, and they're like, I wasn't sure what the deal was with them. They're kind of like, almost like a plaster of Paris. They just kind of scrape off by hand. It's like and they just kind of turn all gooey, so I don't know what exactly these are, but I don't recommend them because all they did was collect algae and suck. Anyway, we'll keep chipping away. All right, gang, so here's the look from inside. This has only been about 20 minutes of work going with the hammer and the chisel up there at some of the real bad spots, and a ton of progress. You can see a lot of big pieces up there on the ridge, and then a lot of them that have dropped into the water here. So we'll get those all out of here too. But tons of progress. I'm not surprised that I've been fighting some algae based on, like, you know, when it can live in behind in these cracks, you know, you're shocking the pool, and the shock just has a hard time getting into those deep spots where that algae is living. So no big surprise why I've had to do a lot of extra brushing this year and then the last few years. But basically, this is going to be part one of the video. We're going to do this in a lot of bite-sized chunks. A, to keep space on my phone because it's consistently full, and B, just so that videos aren't quite so long, a little bit more bite-sized. So anyway, that's it for part one, and yeah, we'll see you soon for part two.